Okay, so this is the third video in the series. All right, we've got our project all set up and we're ready to edit. Now, the first problem that we should see here is that we have 22 and a half minutes of footage, okay? And for a hype video, that is way too much. We're looking at probably wanting a hype video of between 1 and 2 minutes max. Anything more than 2 minutes is too much. Okay, like it. If the idea is to hype people up, after a couple minutes, it starts to have the reverse effect, and people start thinking, "Well, when is this over? I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's get this, game started or whatever." So 1 minute is typically standard. So what we want to do is we want to cut as much footage as we can out of this. So I'm going to show you how to cut footage. First, I'm going to zoom in. Remember, Command plus, and I'm going to click on my playhead here. Okay, over here, this red line. I can just click and drag. That means I can fast scrub through my footage. Okay, I don't want to play it in real time because then it takes 22 minutes to get through it all. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm just doing really rough, imprecise cuts. I'm trying to figure out what clips I want and what clips I don't. And this is completely up to you. You make the decision. I'm going to have a different style than you are, and you're going to have a different style from the people around you. So you pick whatever clips you want. So I want this flag, so I'm keeping it. This footage, I feel like I'm too far away, at least at the start, okay? And so when I get to this part, I'm okay with it. So what I'm gonna do, there's two ways to do this. I wanna cut it right here. The first way and the best way is to hit the letter B, and watch what happens to my cursor. I hit the letter B and it turns into a pair of scissors. And then I'm just gonna cut it, okay? So now I have two clips. So if I move this line here, you can see that perforation. I have two clips now, where before I just had one. Then I'm going to hit the letter A to go back to arrow, and I'm going to select the part that I want to delete, and then I'm going to hit delete. Okay? I'm going to show that to you again on the next clip. So I go to the next clip. It's not worth it. Okay, let's say I want to start it here. I'm going to hit the letter B here, and I'm going to click. And then I'm going to see, all right, I want to stop the clip about right there. So I'm just going to click there. And now I have three clips where it was just one before. Then I hit the letter A. I want to get rid of what's before. So I click it and then I hit delete. And then I click this and I hit delete. And now I'm just left with this little piece of footage here. Okay? The other way you can do it, all right, I don't want this, so I don't want that clip at all because it's just not a necessary clip. So I'm going to click on it and I'm just going to hit delete, and then I'm going to scrub through the next one. All right, I don't want any of this stuff, don't want any of this stuff, don't want any of this stuff. Okay, so all of that is unnecessary. So I'm going to hit B, click, hit A, click, then hit delete. All right, and now I'm left with this. Now, and later, there's a little bit of hesitation here, and I'm going to get rid of that hesitation, but right now we're just doing rough cuts. Okay, so that's an unnecessary clip, so I'm going to delete it. Now let me show you this though. Okay, so let's say I want to start my clip here. Another way, instead of using blade, all right, the B key, I can hover my cursor over the end of the clip and see how it's got a bracket facing to the right. I can click, and when that red line pops up, I can drag my footage, and then I can go to the other end too, and I can click and I can drag, and you can see it on the left there, that preview window. All right, I want it to stop right after that little sun flare there that happens. All right, yeah, right there. Okay, I want it to stop right there, so I can do that. All right, and then boom. Okay, so it's just, those are the two ways of cutting footage down. Okay, so I've already cut 2 minutes out. All right, I like that clip. I don't like that clip. I don't like this clip. So early on when I was doing this, I wasn't as comfortable being out there just because it was new to me. And so I was a little bit far away, and then I started to get closer. So now I have this clip that I really like, so I'm just going to get rid of those three. All right, and then I have a second one, but I like the first one. Which one do I like better? So now I can look at them both. Just hit the space bar to play it. I kind of like the movement of the first one because this one's just focused on the quarterback, so they're a little bit different. I kind of like him taking the snap, so I'm going to get rid of this clip. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. Okay, and I'm just going to do a real quick rough cut. I'm at 1954 right now, so in the next video you'll see a much shorter video.